Hi, I'm James from Capable, and today I'm going to be showing you how to add an approval banner onto a page using Capable Approvals. With the Capable Approval tool, we have three different types of approval banners, each insertable as macros. You can show an approval status, audit log, or an approval response from within the page, and you can position it however you want on the page. The approval macro makes it straightforward and organized for different people to be able to see what's required of them in a non-invasive and clear way. So we've logged in as Karen. She opens up the approval. She can see that she needs to respond. But she might think, oh, I'd quite like everyone else to be more informed of this approval process. So she might want to put in here an approval banner. And she'll do this by typing in Capable Approval with a / key. And here she can actually put into the page a banner that clearly suggests that the page needs approval. So you can save that here. And now, from now on, when any of the other required approvees go onto the page, they'll see very clearly that they need to respond. You'll also see here, there's a button here for the approved version, so they'll be able to see a previously approved version and then be able to see the changes that have occurred since that one. So she can click on this, and this will have this older version that we know has been approved, version 17. There's many other banners that you can put in. So, for instance, she might put in a history banner. This will show the approval history. Here, as shown a second ago, version number 17 was approved by everyone. So you can see in the timeline there that that's thoroughly recorded in the log. Save that. You can see version 14 was rejected. I can actually now go into that version and I can see how people have responded. Likewise with version 14. You have a clear, accountable history of who responded with a yes, who responded with a no, and the comments as well. And that means that, if you were to go back and look at the employee handbook in retrospect, you'd be able to see which changes people approved of, which changes people didn't, holding people accountable to their decision making. There's one more approval banner that I'd like to show you. And this is the respond banner. Now, I really like this one because it shows very clearly to anyone who's an approvee, or requested approver, should I say, that they need to respond. They can see it's clearly shown at the top of the page, but you can put it wherever you like in the page. Perhaps for Dave, it would be better suited above the dress code. And that means that you have a very non-invasive but clear way of asking for an approval without going down the path of a really long-winded email chain of conflicting emails with different versions of an employee handbook on, or aggressive tone of voice when someone really needs that approval from someone. This really takes out the communication confusion that can occur when someone's asking for an approval, perhaps quite forthrightly or maybe even aggressively. This takes out the need for that. You can just show it at the top of the page. People can easily see that they need to respond. And there's that element of urgency as well, because you have that 1 month approval expiration date there as well. If you hover, it will actually show you when this actually is. It's going to be 12th of April. So that's one of my favorite approval macros. If I was Karen now, let's update the page. She can see the approval request banner here, the respond banner, should I say, and she can respond just by simply clicking that. And she might say, I like the dress code. don't want to see Dave's knees in board meetings anymore. And then she click approve. And this is perfectly shown now that we have an approval from Karen. So there you have it. There's how to add approval banners onto a page. Thanks for watching and see you soon.